Hi, I'm William Peters. I'm applying for the role of social marketing internship. Here are few reasons why I should be considered for the role. I'm a recent graduate and also have about 3 to 4 years experience in marketing. Just recently, I worked on a project for John Lewis and Waitrose, in which I was involved in incorporating history into the marketing. Because prior to this, they found out that a lot of young people that are working in the organization had little or no knowledge about marketing, about the history of the company. So I worked in a group of 4 people, and we ended up having to do questionnaires, surveys initially to find out how young people perceive information and how to approach to young people. So from this information gathered, we then sent it back to the directors and managers for them to understand what we could. And we ended up recommending like what we think that they should be doing, and we set up a short interview with them, the members of staff working there, about 18 to 25-year-olds that are working there, and we wanted to figure out how we could market to young people that's working there, and how could we show them the history of the company. So we found out from this interview, and also that a lot of young people that was working there didn't know about the history because it wasn't emphasized. We found out that during the training week, once they're employed, history of the company is not really emphasized. It's touched on briefly, but it's not really emphasized like that. So we ended up recommending that they could incorporate more history into the training sessions, and also do a short quizzes, do tests every 3 to 4 months, just to keep people reminded on the history of the company. And this proved successful. They ended up doing it. We got positive feedback, and it was amazing. And prior to that internship that I done, I ended up doing a 4 or 5 month internship with a company called First Class Transporters, in which I was involved in marketing with the company. I worked with the graphic designers, and we ended up coming up with leaflets, posters, billboards, advertising services, offers that were running, and it was amazing. I ended up doing email campaigns. It generated a lot of sales. We got so many new customers. It was just amazing. It's just amazing. And I thought, I should be considered for the role. I'm friendly, I'm approachable, I'm well mannered. I love to talk to people. I have a passion for marketing. I'm willing to go above and beyond to help people. I have knowledge. I have a CIM in marketing. I'm able to come up with new and creative ways to approach to customers. I have a background in media, for example, photoshopping, using Logic, Final Cut Pro. I can produce a soundtrack for your advert in about 20 minutes. I'm not no lie, I can do that. But yeah, I have a background in filming, photography. I know how to do Hootsuite, manage campaigns, schedule campaigns, look at budgets, use Google Analytics to study campaigns, and look at the budget for a campaign and look out if it's working or not, and figure out why it's not working. I can do it all, but it's your choice. I mean, I'm more than willing to come in for an interview and speak to you one-on-one. Yeah, that's all I can say to you, man. Have a nice day. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. And have a nice day. Thank you very much. Thank you. It was an honor talking to you. Thank you.